haven't lifted Lee McCarthy since 1959. In 2017, Watford hurlers weren't just chasing a title, they were chasing a dream that had badly haunted the county for nearly 60 years. This is Ireland's Forgotten Underdogs, the series that remembers the teams who captained our hearts but fell just short of glory. For most of the 2000s, Watford were nearly men. In 2008, they made the All-Ireland final, only to be destroyed by Kilkenny. Over the next decade, they came close again and again, but could never break through. That all changed when Derek McGrath took over. The school teacher by trade, McGrath brought something different, emotional, honesty and belief. Under him, players like Austin Gleeson, Jamie Barron, Maurice Shanahan and Kevin Moran became warriors. They weren't the biggest name in hurling, but they were the fearless. Waterford's 2017 championship didn't start well when they lost to Cork in the Munster semi-final. It meant a long road of qualifiers, no safety net. First up, awfully comfortable win. Then came the real test, Kilkenny. Watford hadn't beaten them in a championship since 1959. What followed was a war. Extra time, guts, everything on the line. When the whistle blew, Maurice Shanahan dropped to his knees and cried. After nearly 60 years, Waterford had finally bet Kilkenny. This wasn't just a win, it was history. The power passed Wexford in the quarters, and suddenly, Waterford were in the semi-final against old foes Cork. Down to 14 men, the most teams crumble, but Waterford only fought harder. Jamie Barron ran the show when the final whistle blew. The Desert were back in an All-Ireland final for the first time in 9 years. The final was everything fans dreamt of. Galway versus Waterford. A fresh pairing, no Kilkenny, no Tipperary. Just two counties desperate to end the hurt. Galway hadn't won since 1988 and Waterford hadn't won since 1959. It was tight, fierce and fast. Gleeson and Barron was the first to immense, but late in the second half, Galway found the extra gear. Joe Canning, Conor Whelan and David Burke pushed the tribesmen over the line. Waterford had come so far, but once again the dream slipped away. Galway finally ended their own drought, but Waterford's story faded from the headlines. 1 year later, Derek McGrath stepped down and the team broke apart, and since 2017 they haven't made it back. But for one summer, one magical summer, Waterford hurled with fire and passion. They reminded the country what it means to believe, to fight, to dare, to dream. They didn't lift the cup, but they lifted a county. And for that, Waterford 2017 will never be forgotten. This was Ireland's Forgotten Underdogs. See you next time when we head to 1996 and a county cursed by hope.